We might finally get to see Momoshiki's return to face off against Jura, or Koji sacrificing himself for the betterment of the Boruto universe. So let's get right into my predictions for Boruto TBV Vortex Chapter 22 versus Borushiki. Well, as seen in Chapter 21, Jura knows that Boruto is on the battlefield, and as foreseen by Koji, this puts Boruto in a dangerous situation. Since Ryu and Matsuri are dead, the only way for Jura to get to the battlefield is by using the claw grimes, which I do believe are still around. Now, Jura isn't going to spare Boruto's life this time as he did before. And Boruto is there by himself since Konohamaru and Mitsui are not even capable of entering this fight since it's a guaranteed death wish. But this brings about Momoshiki. We know he isn't going to let Boruto die, but this brings the question of how strong is Borushiki? Back in Naruto Next Generation, Boruto's strength had a significant increase when Momoshiki took over, but how strong is this Borushiki? Well, I believe he's going to give Jura a good run for his money. He's going to probably make Jura panic. Well, Momoshiki isn't going to be afraid to absorb Jura Jubi Bomb, and with Boruto Kenjutsu skill being at a high level already, and with Momoshiki's 1000-year of experience, we're going to see some insane level Kenjutsu Taijutsu battle here, and it's going to be absolutely incredible. It's going to give us that feeling of Naruto like back when we were a kid. It's probably going to give us that feeling. So if you're liking this video so far, consider subscribing to the channel for more Boruto content, and tell me what kind of content you want to see on the channel. Now on to my second prediction, and this prediction isn't something I've heard from anyone soon. So at the beginning of this arc, Ryu mentioned that Jura wants to get rid of Boruto since he knows too much about him. Jura intends to kill Boruto since he assumed to be the one that knows everything about them. But Koji going to the battlefield, making himself known as Boruto's accomplice, will now make him the new target of Jura. Why would he do that? Well, since Koji knows all the possible outcome thanks to prescience, maybe sacrificing himself now is the best possible outcome since Boruto changed the timeline when entering this battle. Now, I do believe that this route is very logical. Boruto dying is the end of the world, so he needs to do something, and that could be sacrificing himself for the betterment of the ninja world. So tell me what you think about this prediction. I think they're both very plausible and they both develop the story, and to see Momoshiki back, I just imagine how sexy his voice is. So yeah, that's it for my prediction for chapter 22. This might run on to the end of this arc as well. Usually my predictions aren't like for one chapter alone, but yeah, I'm really excited for this chapter, and that's it for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace!